Love. It's hard to define. I think it's a fundamental part of the human condition to some degree. Much like death and taxes, every person is going to experience love to some degree in their life, whether that be they're in love with a person, or the love of an activity, or thing, or something like that. It's something that we all experience at some point. I've loved many things, sports and things like that, but to be in love, truly in love, is special, truly special, and I've only ever experienced that once. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I think it's cliche, but she completes me. I feel like most myself when I'm with her. I would move heaven and earth for her. If she even vaguely suggested it would make her the slightest margin more comfortable. I am in love with her, and that's a feeling that I've never experienced outside of being with her. That wasn't until 3 days ago when I got this sick First Blood double kill followed by an immediate Portal double kill. Oh my god, it was so good! Oh, I am in love with Splitgate, and you should be playing this fucking game right now. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good! Oh, I love it. Oh man, it's awesome. I instantly fell in love with Splitgate after playing the first game. The Steam achievement that you get for completing your first match could not be named more fittingly. Oh my god, I was in. Once I finished that first game, I knew I was hooked. I was, come on. I'm gonna say right now that even if you remotely enjoy shooters or are just looking for something fresh to get into, download Splitgate. It's totally free. It's only 11 gigs. It's great. It's in beta, and it's still, man, give it your time. Try it. And again, if it's not for you, it's free, so you're not losing out on anything. This isn't sponsored or whatever. I have 4 fucking subscribers. I just fucking love this game, and I think you should be playing it. The best way I can describe how this game feels, it's like early Halo, like Halo 2, Halo 3, even getting into Reach a bit, but it's got a lot of the bad parts removed, a lot of stuff added in. Primarily, like, the biggest change would be the portal gun. Let me explain kind of all of this. The inspirations from Halo is very apparent. I think you can tell just by looking at it. There are no custom loadouts. Each game starts with a predetermined set of 2 weapons depending on the game type. Usually this is a DMR, a slow-firing mid-range carbine, and the assault rifle, which is a shorter range machine gun. Now, my toy, you might be asking, those are the names and descriptions of Halo weapons. Yes. We also have the battle rifle, a mid to long range 3-round burst weapon, the SMG, a rocket launcher with 2 shots before reloading, the sniper with 4 shots, the Gauss cannon that is basically just a Spartan laser, and a bat, which is actually a fun combo between the sword and gravity hammer. Game modes like SWAT and Oddball are directly ripped from Halo and work identically. Now, this isn't a bad thing at all. Like, if you're going to borrow heavily from a game, make sure it's a good one. This is kind of how Vermintide is a really good game, but that's just because Left 4 Dead 2 is fucking incredible, and it's basically that with just a fantasy coat of paint in the Warhammer universe. Splitgate also makes some genuine improvements to Bungie Halo gameplay that I think make it much more enjoyable, even before the portals are added to the equation. For example, you can sprint. You can just sprint. Like, you don't run out of sprints at any point, you just run. You're also equipped with a limited jetpack at all time. It's not something that you have to put into a loadout like in Reach at the cost of sprint. This gives you a little bit of extra mobility, just kind of as you're going through, and helps you with your portal jumps and such. You can also ADS on basically all the weapons, except I think the shotgun, and getting hit doesn't bump you out of ADS, which, oh my god, it's so convenient. It makes things more survivable, and actually, like, it's such a huge help. This also actually, in effect, buffs the assault rifle, because it increases the effective range of it, making it a much more viable weapon at mid-ranges, but still outclassed by the single-shot and burst weapons for long encounters. The only thing I wish they had right now is like a clamber. Like if you were to jump up to a ledge, you would, go clamber over it. The game is heavily dependent on movement and positioning, and there's been a number of times where I've like bumped the lip of a ledge and just like fell a good ways. So I wish that was a feature, but other than that, I mean, the biggest addition is obviously the portals. I mean, these are a literal game changer, and how they work is fairly simple. You fire one half of your portal with Q, and the other half with E, and anyone can go through a portal, and you can go through anyone else's, but you're the only one that can see through your portal. This means they're not only great for mobility, but for sightlines, so you can shoot through them. This means you can easily get a portal behind someone that isn't paying attention and shoot them in the back when they're just too focused on you in the front. So you can almost act as your own distraction in a weird way. Once you start getting the hang of it, you start to encounter firefights very differently. Not only do you have to be aware of your sightlines the enemy has on you, but any portal walls that may be around you and that they have sightline on. Now, you have like a ton of options to how to approach any sort of encounter. You can look for portable surfaces around your enemy, or you can use your portals to cover your back. An enemy can't override a portal that is already on a wall, so if you think that they're gonna portal behind you, just pop them both there, and then you're good, you're covered from your back. Okay, but if that's the case, and if a portal is on a wall and you want a portal there, how do you get rid of it? Well, if it's an enemy portal, you can just use a grenade. Grenades are pretty interesting now because they don't actually do damage to any people at all. They just get rid of portals. This actually solves a weird issue that was in Halo, especially for game modes that are like point captures, like King of the Hill. Grenades make point-based game modes just fucking atrocious. You can't get on the point for more than 2 seconds without getting hit with a frag or a sticky. It's impossible. So now that's no longer an issue for things like King of the Hill. They also allow you to shut down sightlines and, stop people from moving away. If you're shooting at someone and they try to portal away from you, pop that grenade and then finish them off, The last thing I really want to gush over is the map design. All of them are designed with some sort of verticality in mind, with portable walls everywhere. There are some maps that are 4 to 6 stories tall, and others that are a bit wider, and only 2 to 3. My favorite so far, I think, has been Stadium, which seems to be the most popular just by how much I'm playing it on the vote system. It's small, but features a ton of sightlines to everywhere from everywhere, and also has a little underground portion that allows you to get around without being assaulted from above, and allows for more flanking in stuff other than portals. You can literally flank around just using the map. I seriously fell in love with Splitgate, and I want to see it improve and thrive. It is only in beta, and it's totally free, and I can definitely see this game going somewhere. If you're looking for something new to play, and you just are into shooters at all, I would recommend it. Absolutely. If you're a fan of Halo and waiting for Infinite, I would recommend it even more. I genuinely think it's a good game that deserves support solely based on the merits of its gameplay, and I hope that I've done at least an okay job of conveying that in this video, because goddamn, this game is so fucking good. I love it. Okay, yeah, so it's been a while, huh? Hey. I have not made a video in, 2 months, 3 months? Part of that has been because I haven't had any ideas, and it's not like I make money from this. It's just a side gig that I do, and I just haven't figured out what to do. This is what I came up with. A friend of mine recommended that I play this. I played it, and I fell in love instantly, and I was like, alright, well, I gotta make a video on this. I actually am working on something else right now. I just finished my first run of Dark Souls 1, and I recorded a good portion of it. Not all of it, unfortunately, because I started playing it for fun, not for a video. So, basically everything before the Iron Golem I didn't record. So I'm going to try to patch together a video with what I have. I got some footage in New Game Plus and a level 1 playthrough that I'm trying out. So yeah, that'll be okay, I hope. But yeah, no, I want to get back on the horse because I actually really enjoy doing this. So I'm gonna try to keep up some more videos. If you have suggestions, please, I will absolutely take them. Especially after I upload something, I'm basically checking like every day, like what is going on with it and stuff like that. I haven't checked my YouTube in a while now because I just haven't been on it. So yeah, if you have suggestions, like fucking just like send them to me, comment or like, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. You know, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to know that people are actually enjoying what I'm making. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This one was quick, but I mean, there's not a ton to say on Splitgate other than it's very good and is like Halo. There's no story or anything like that, so just like, you know, it's what it is. But yeah, no, fucking thank you so much, and I hope that I will be putting out more stuff soon, because I want to do this more. So yeah, cool. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time.